Sagittarius, truth be told, I really can't be asked. Any of you out there feeling like you just can't be bothered, like I don't know if anything's going on in the sky or not, I don't know. I'm also hearing Skylar, Tyler, Tarot, something to do with that, I don't know, like monotonous feeling, like you're doing the same thing each day, like eat, sleep, rave, repeat, okay, just doing the same thing. So any of you just kind of feeling that way? But yeah, let's see anyway. Sagittarius, I can't get any channel messages for you at the moment, Sagittarius. Let's see. So we're going to just look at Steve's punk deck, and man, I just really can't be bothered. It's very bizarre. It's very not like me. So I don't know if that is a feeling. Sometimes I do get that before I actually do a reading for somebody. I just don't feel like myself, right? I just don't feel like myself at the moment, right? Let's see anyway. Any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius? Love message. Shut your mouth and listen. Someone probably, well, you can watch this as a Sag or a Taurus, or a Life Path 5, I don't know. Someone's probably getting really annoyed and saying, look, just shut your mouth and just listen to what I say, will you? Because I've really got something important to say. And I just, please just stop chin wagging. Okay, I don't want to hear it at this time. You might even feel, like I said, you can feel low, Sagittarius, at the moment, right? Or someone does, and they're like, look, the last thing I need at the moment, right, is you adding more pressure. Is just please shut up and just stop talking, right? Or you feel genuinely like yourself, like me. I actually just feel like I need to shut my own mouth. Do you know what I mean? Like, just shut up, right? I just can't be doing with listening to it, right? Any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius, please? So you might have someone around you that you argue with quite a lot, that always back chats all the time, or just talks a lot. I mean, Sag, you know me, I read in fives, right? Because I do Sagittarius, Taurus. The people that I know that do talk a lot are Tauruses. Like, if you come across a Taurus, majority of the time they're going to talk quite a lot. Okay, so I don't know, but eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. So it might be where you're feeling like, you know what, bruv, I just want to get the rocky road out the fucking fridge. I am so sick to death of all this. To be honest, what it feels like is that I'm fed up with trying. Like, I just keep trying and trying and trying, but I just feel like at the moment, right? And I feel like just basically having, like, I don't know, like a pizza night, or just like a food binge. I mean, it could be like you could be struggling around food. Me, I've been dieting for the last month or so and doing quite well. But you do get them, you get that, like, oh man, them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie. But you do get those moments, when you're just like, oh man, I am so fed up, I'm so drained and so tired. Is it what I'm eating? Or is it the fact that I'm not eating anything? Like, why do I feel so drained? Why do I feel so tired? Like, as an empath, when I read, sometimes I think, well, actually, it isn't really me, it's actually the reading. So it could be you guys as well, right? You're just feeling like lethargically bored. Just feel like, oh, fuck it, bruv. Where is the next one-stop shop? I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy some chocolates, some crisps, fucking God knows what. I'm going to stop worrying about my weight, and I'm just going to fucking live life as I want to, okay? And that could well be what you're doing here, right? And it might be like, you know what, just shut the door. Oh, shut that door. Larry Grayson, Larry, Laura, Lucy, Louise, Lowell, Lucy, Capricorn, anybody getting with L, okay? But, like, just shut the door, get the kids out the fucking way, get everybody out the way, and you sit down, and I'm like, right, I'm just going to fucking enjoy myself tonight. I'm going to order a pizza, I'm going to have some Chinese takeaway or something, right? And I'm just going to do that, and I don't want any disturbing. I'm just going to sit and watch Steve for a little while, and then I'm just going to close the world out and just basically concentrate on me. Could be dealing with a Pisces, unless you've got 3 in your chart, okay, because I'm picking up, like, selfish. I'm just going to start thinking of myself, right? Any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius? Get some, give some. That will cheer your ass up. Okay. So, I don't know, it could be sex, it could be something like that. You know what, I'm so fucking bored, I just want to, do you want to? You could be dealing with, like, Tijuana, Tatiana, anybody getting with T, okay? But you could also be dealing with Dan, Danny, Danielle, Danny Glover. Okay, and do you wanna? So that would be life path 7 for me. So it could be a Cancerian or life path 7. Do you wanna? Do you wanna? So yeah, I'm kind of hearing like, do you want to go and get some food? Do you feel like just eating something? Do you feel like just like, let's just, you know? So it might be where you decide to go out. You're like, I'm so bored and fed up. Like, do you fancy coming over for something to eat? Okay. But get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. I think that's generally the mood for a lot of you. Like, you're like, oh, fuck it, bro. I just either one, need to get laid and just get this out of the way, or two, I just need to eat some chocolate, some food, binge out for a little bit, fucking watch some Netflix, chill out, relax, and just do whatever I want to do and stop worrying about. Because I keep picking up food, right? I really do. Your message is kind of like around food and like thinking about it. Like not doing it, or Steve, right? If I say it, you say Stephen King. But like, I'm so sick to death of just thinking about it. Like, you know, out of sight, out of body, out of mind. Let's just do whatever, okay? I'm so sick and tired of just hearing people's bullshit, okay? I'd rather just like eat, okay? Unless you're competing and trying to stop people eating, but I really do keep picking up that there's messages here that are really relating to around food. I do. So I don't know if that's like food mood eating, like mood food eating, so, or like something like that. Like I seem to eat my feelings, okay, or I can't be dealing with my feelings. I can't be dealing with that, and I'm either just going to not eat at all, okay, or I am going to. It's kind of like that. Oh, I just really want to. I just really want to. Might be where some of you are really desperate to get laid. I don't know. Anyway, let's see, because it's saying, well, go get some, it will cheer you up. But we will clarify these Sagittarius. Stick in there. Just stick it in. Let's see, Sagittarius. Any messages for Sagittarius? Well, we're going to take one, not two. Someone could be a sneaky, lying... I can't really say that on this channel, not really. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying. Okay, so I don't know. You might be obsessively thinking about something. Like, I'm obsessed about something, right? And I'm obsessed about thinking negatively. You really can be dealing with like a Libra or a 2, okay? But like, I'm always thinking very negatively about myself. Because I am picking up a lot of self-sabotaged energy, but Sag, you are a 5. You are a 5, okay. As well as Taurus is a 5, okay. So through your messages of what I'm kind of picking up, it's like this self-sabotaged food kind of thought, kind of feeling. Like it's kind of going around and round in my mind. I'm sick to death of thinking about it, okay. I'm sick to death of going over it in my own mind. I really just want to sit down, chill out, not worry about anything, and do what the fuck I want, really. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of feels like. It doesn't feel like a message that's regarding your love life. It really does feel like it's... I mean, I don't know. I've never read the book about what these cards actually mean on the steampunk deck, but I think they're kind of like self-related kind of cards, right? But we'll see if it tells us any other stories. What is shut your mouth and listen? Who's that concerning? Shut your mouth and listen. Children. Children. Could be your kids or your mum or something like that. Just please just shut up and just stop. Just please just stop. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I can't be bothered. Please just stop trapping at the mouth. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Okay. But the Capricorn could also be a Gemini, right? Because it would be a 6 because I read in numbers. So it could be a flavour of both, really, okay? But I definitely keep picking up that it's someone that's bothering this person of like, I just can't be bothered, man. I just really can't be bothered to keep thinking about this. I just got to drop it, right? Like, is it going anywhere? Is it not? I mean, is it like your love life or something that's going on? You're like, is this really going anywhere? Are you wasting my time? Or, you know, is it actually going anywhere at all? Or like, well, I do keep picking up that someone's trapped inside and they're like so bored. They're like, oh God, I am so like claustrophobic at the moment. Like I just don't can't get out. Like, I can't seem to drag myself up out of bed, and I can't seem to drag myself out. Drag myself to hell. You might be catching up on horror and Netflix and drag you to hell, or damn you to hell, and you might be like really blaming someone, or they are you. Okay, this is the last thing you want to do. What is eat more yummy shit? Bacon, chocolate, beer. I mean, really? Is that any kind of advice to give anybody? Well, I mean, you've got to indulge now and again, right? What is this eating kind of card relating to, please, Spirit? I think it's self-explanatory. Could be a life path 4. Could be an Aries or a Scorpio placement here. Could be a mother or grandmother. But it could be about this person here. And it might be like, you know what, let's just please just stop keep telling me about eating and what to eat and what not to eat. I know when to eat and when not to eat. Okay, I'm a human. Unless there is some kind of disorder here. Disorder. Because this is law and order. Okay, law and order. So Laura, Lucy, Louise, anybody beginning with L. This is law and order. Okay. So you might be ordering, what I'm channeling 1111, ordering out. Ordering in. Uber Eats, maybe. I don't know. That's what I got scammed by. I got scammed again. I've actually been to my bank. I didn't get scammed, but I don't want to go into it. I have had a right headache with people trying to fucking scam me just lately. Oh, God. Once you've been scammed, they intercept everything that you do, and they basically send you loads of dummy emails to say, oh, your card has been cancelled, and you think, oh, I know. I better go back on a site, and then they're like, please enter all your details, and I'm like, am I fuck? I've just been scammed. So who do I trust? It's like being gaslit. Any of you ever been scammed before of like stupidly putting in details of emails or anything like that, and you like, oh fuck, why did I do that, right? And then it's like being gaslit when you've done that, because it makes you so goddamn paranoid, right? Because the majority of things that you ever watch when you've been scammed, they're all of the same kind of ethnic, I don't know, whichever way it is. But what I hate about that is that you end up being able to jump to conclusions of people that may not be guilty because you've been gaslit around that kind of stuff. And it's easy to jump to conclusions, think, well, everybody's out to get me because you've been gaslit, right? And that can happen around scamming and money and stuff, right? So, I don't know, you might be on the same kick as me. But I definitely keep picking in ordering, okay, so order, so ordering out. So a lot of you you might be ordering a lot of food that is like, let's order in, basically, okay, order in to order out, okay. So I definitely keep picking up that there is something here of a message around somebody that is food related, of like ordering things, okay, ordering stuff. You might even be having a binge, and you might be like, you know what, bruv, I've done so well with my fucking money, I'll spend it on whatever I like, and I'm just going to order everything it is to make me feel better. A bit like a patch up is what we used to call it, okay? I'm going to patch myself up. I'm going to order a new top. I'm going to order myself a new outfit. I'm going to have chocolate tonight. I'm going to have like pizza and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to buy this online. It's going to make me feel better until it arrives, and then you realise that all the food that you ate and the stuff that you ordered don't fit, and you're like, oh, fuck, now I feel worse. That's normally the way it goes, right? Well, I generally keep thinking up like I'm gonna order out. Okay, it's food related. I really do keep picking up. It's a huge energy of consumption of what I'm having, like what I'm eating. Okay, I mean, my stomach, like I said, I've been on this diet, right? And it's a really good app, and it's basically just calorie deficit diet. Okay. And it's quite simple, really, when you look at it in forms of dieting around calorie deficit. Okay, so I've been altering a certain few things, but realising that you can, like my stomach, I can go to like 1:30, 2 o'clock without eating anything. Okay, like say 1 o'clock, and that's a really good, because the last meal I have is at 6 o'clock. Okay, right through till say 1 today. Okay, and doing a fast, and then when I do eat my dinner, okay, I am full for ages before I actually have my tea. Okay. So something like that, you might be looking at weight, food, what to eat, what not to eat. Okay. Eat, read, love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. A 7, a life path 7 or a Cancerian. I don't know. There's this kind of overprotective bearing energy of like, look, please keep bothering me about things in my life. It really could be a parent But it could be like, look, please stop fussing. I'm all right, right? Just, yeah, but are you sure you're all right? Because you're not really saying anything. You're like, yeah, but it's because I don't want to, right? I really don't want to say anything. I wish you'd just shut up and just let me do me. I'll do me, you do you, right? If I'm eating, I'm eating. If I'm not eating, I'm not eating. If I'm in love, I am. If I want to be on my own, I do. And that means please shut up. Stop keep asking me questions. You're really annoying me now. You really could be dealing with a 4, which is a Scorpio, or Aries, right? Obviously Aries in the cards, but 4 represent personal. Why would that be? Well, because Scorpio is also 4, but it's also fixed, right? But this is cardinal, so they're kind of the same. It's like a very slow approach to getting nowhere, right? So it just means, look, I know you're there. I know you're there when I need you. I know you're there when, you know, I want to talk and when I'm ready to talk. But trust me, if I am ready to talk, it will be me that starts talking, okay? You don't need to keep asking me. If I'm ready, I will be. And I'm ready in my own time when that suits me, not you. So if that's food related, talking related, I'll do it in my own time, right? Please do not rush me into a decision where I'm trying to think more with a stable set of mindset instead of anything in my life that is unstable. Meaning, if everybody's out, leave me alone, I need a little bit of R&R, okay? And that's when you start coming up against maybe cutting someone off slightly. Like, you know, it's best not to really ask me because I've got healthy boundaries, right? I've got healthy boundaries. I know when to, when not to, what to do for me. If it's good for me, it is. If it's bad, well, hey-ho, I'll fucking make it. Or Andrew, hey-ho. I know Andrew, hey-ho. But Andrew. Okay, but like, you know, I know for me. If it's a mistake, well, at least I'll fucking learn my own way. Okay, but I don't need you to tell me about mistakes I may or may not be making. I don't need your input. If I make a mistake, I'm Johnny 5, right? I don't need your input. If I make a mistake, at least I'll learn from it. But you ain't going to teach me shit until I learn myself. Okay? So get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So it might mean maybe slightly try and drop your boundaries a little bit here. Okay? To give someone a little bit of time. Right? If time is of an essence and you ain't got any, this person might start being like, well, you know, let's just take things a little bit slow. Okay. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying. Ooh, could be around a child, a friend, a brother, a sister. Sister or brother or friend or you as a child. And you're like, you know what, I'm sick to death of listening to your bullshit. Okay. This is where families have gone through that much shit in their lives, listening to someone that's always trying to tell them how to raise their own life or how to raise your children. And it's a mother-in-law or someone. Well, you shouldn't really be doing this. You should really be doing that. And you're like, bruv, don't fucking tell me how to raise myself, or don't tell me how to raise my children. Don't you get my wife's name? This is Jada, the narc. Poor Chris Rock. But like, you know, just don't interfere into my life. If I've got kids I don't want to know, I'll raise them the way I want to, right? It's none of your business. If I'm eating or talking or when I want to talk or when I don't need your input, okay? If I'm isolating myself away, that's because I don't feel like talking. That's why. There isn't any other reason apart from the fact that I don't want to, okay? So you're going to make me, all you're going to do is actually push me further away. By forcing me and forcing my hand, all you're going to do is piss me off. Y'all really got to be dealing with this. 4 energy, Scorpio, Aries, like 2 placements that I have in my chart. Right, work sector and Jupiter, and then Scorpio rising, 12th house, North Node rising. Very difficult character when they just don't want to be bothered. I can't be asked to be dealing with other people's shit. Okay, so if you talk too much, you're talking too much bullshit, don't pressure me because I ain't interested. I really ain't. Okay, so it's kind of like not a breakup or anything, you know. It's just like, stay there, stand back. Okay, Stand back, everybody. They're about to blow. I can feel the tension in the air. Okay. So let's have a quick look into this deck. I'll change things up for a little while if you're used to this channel. Okay. I just feel like doing YouTube in a different set of cards. Let's see. If you want loads of other stuff, then it's obviously Patron, right, which I'll explain towards the end. But let's see. Sagittarius. Any messages for Sagittarius that they want to know? I hope you're happy with yourself then, because you don't want to speak to me. So I hope you're happy with this. Yeah, I'm happy as a pig in shit, bruv. Okay, I'm happy being me. If you don't like me or you try to change me, don't bother. Right, so I hope you're happy. I am, thank you. Okay, any messages for Sagittarius? Okay, you did not break me. Okay, so someone could still be resenting that because you didn't break me. I hope you're happy with yourself. Yep, thank you. Bye. You did not break me. You didn't break me. You made me what I am. Oh, see, that's the kind of attitude you want. 21:21 on the clock. Okay, sorry, 21:12. So you could be dealing with a 3, which is a Pisces. You could be dealing with a 6, which is a Gemini, Capricorn, maybe. Life path 3, life path 6s. In someone's chart here. Or them Charlotte. Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackie, Jackson. Let's see. Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn. Keeping up huge energies of Cappies, Capricorns. You might be a Sag Capricorn. Okay, and this is individually how you're feeling. Any messages for Sagittarius, please? I couldn't tell you to your face. What, because you're two-faced? Is that a Gemini? I couldn't tell you to your face. I just hope that you're happy and I wish you well. So some of you may not have been talking to someone for ages and you're just sick to death of fucking thinking about it, and you're like, eventually, Felicia, I've got to get over this. So the only way I'm going to do it basically is to stop thinking about this person, keep going over it in my mind, thinking that I can change them. All I can really do is what I should have done in the beginning, is give up. Give up. Okay. One more card for Sagittarius. What did you want from me anyway, basically? So what do you want? What did you want anyway? Why come into my life and then just disappear at a moment's notice? Some of you could have been dealing with, or yourselves, you know, the messages can still be about you, but somebody here could have been dealing with a player and you're like, you've done nothing but fucking waste my time. You know, you just waste my time. What did you want? Why come back into my life anyway? Yeah, why bother? Right, I hope you're happy. What's that concerning? Someone could have got the truth and they're like, well, I hope you're happy with the truth. And you're like, yeah, the truth is good enough for me. You know, why would I not be happy with the truth? Ace of Swords, Virgo, life path 9. And I hope you're happy with yourself, because now I feel down and depressed. Some of you could have had this X energy and you're like, yeah, I'm happy with myself. You don't have to worry about me. Okay. What did you break? You didn't break me. This is an X situation coming up here. Piscean maybe here. You did not break me. Again, you made me what I am. Is it to do with children? Capricorn, there you go. Piscean Capricorn. You did not break me. Okay, you made me what I am. Somebody here could actually be with somebody. Okay, could actually be with somebody. And what they're actually saying is that you didn't break my heart and you didn't break me. You actually made me what I am. You actually gave me prosperity and hope to be better, to do better. It could be a relationship here of two people that are really stuck on one another. Okay, this could be an X energy and saying, okay, bon voyage. I hope you're happy with this person. And this person saying, yeah, good luck. You know, good luck. I wish you well. Bon voyage. I'm actually with a Piscean Capricorn, life path 3, 6, life path 6, Gemini Capricorn person. And you didn't break me, you actually made me. Thank you so much for helping me along my way spiritually. And now I've got the lesson and I understand that maybe you wasn't right for me, but you was. Here. Okay. So for some of you here, or someone could have gone through an ending, okay, and they're kind of wishing the person well and sending them off on their way. And thank you so much. You made me basically a better person, which is pretty much how you're supposed to see it in the end anyway. You know, spiritually, I send you off, you know, and so on and so forth, right? So no malice, you know, unless your name's Alice or Alice or not Ali, okay, but like no malice in your heart. You know, thank you so much. I see what it was now. Okay, I understand that you're not coming back and blah, 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 and not, Pisces, that you're not coming back. I realise the time has gone by that long that I realise that you're not going to come back, and now I've actually realised myself, okay? I hope you're happy, and you didn't break me, and I hope you're happy with the person that you're with, okay? I couldn't tell you face to face. Sagittarius, Taurus, it might be you guys. Could well be you. You broke it off with somebody, okay? You wished them well, and you pretty much found yourself another medical situation. Heard of medical or medic. Medic? Riddick? Some of you might be watching the Chronicles of Riddick. Unless you're called Van or Haley, Van, Diesel. I very much doubt you're called Diesel. But like, unless it's Cortina. What's temperance for? Taurus. Sagittarius. 2-5 straight up. So I couldn't tell you face to face that I'm already married or I've got a relationship. Somebody, like I said here, someone's married, they're in a relationship, or they've got a very, very, very deep spiritual connection with someone here. It could be you guys. Like, there might not be anything wrong at all, okay? And you're in a very deep spiritual conversation. Or spiritual conversation? I'm in a spiritual conversation. What is this, Lulu? You're right, Lulu. But like spiritual conversation is what I'm hearing. Spiritual conversation. Some of you talk to the actual partner that you're with about a lot of spiritual stuff, right? Which is normally what people do. What did you want from me? Sagittarius for me. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo 8 Aquarian, life path 8. Aries 4 Scorpio. You had that one already, I think, didn't you? So on and so forth. There's a couple here. What did you want from me? There could be this polygamy, Jada stuff here. You know, why did you waltz into my life like waltzing Matilda? Unless your name is Matilda. Queen of Wands. Aries, Scorpio again. Man, y'all got a lot of major characters here. What did you want from me anyway? Now, obviously, if any of you were in third parties and stuff, you said, what did you want from me anyway? Okay, but the actual tarot cards say to me here that if it isn't you guys that are in a relationship, somebody in the family is. Like, there's a lot of family, what I class as family cards, working relationships, that type of stuff, married people, very spiritual, divine connections with soulmates. You know, they're in that, and if it isn't you, they are, okay, in a very spiritual one. Some of you here, like I said, somebody up in this motherfucking business here is married and in a very deep, loving relationship. So if you're watching and you're like, I know third party energies, blah, 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 that is them, okay, here. But there is someone here that's kind of wishing someone well of like, okay, I understand now, I hope you're happy with this person, like with this person here, okay. And you didn't break me. I'm very happy, you know, thank you, but I am very happy. I couldn't tell you face to face, but yeah, I'm in a relationship. It's very deep. It's very strong. What did you want in the first place? Well, basically just to tell you that I'm in a loving, committed relationship. Okay. But there's a lot of strong characters here. So, like I said, these ones might not be really making too much sense. A little bit like Libra, maybe. The sense that makes none. Okay, and that you're in a, you know, you're in a very strong, deep, loving relationship. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we do at the moment. I'm just trying to pull my fucking self together. I don't know what it is, but I just need to find some energy. It's probably because I'm not exercising, but I can't because I have a very bad hip. So I don't know what it's going to take for me to find a little bit of energy. But anyway, let's see. So yeah, if you want to join, it'll be the full access bundle only. After this week, you will not see any readings here for a while, unless it's like a story and I'll just do a story. or I'll do earth signs, air signs, whatever. But if you want 1 week specifically designed for full access bundle, you get all of this, and 1 whole week each sign only goes to the full access bundle. That's after I've done these. So your next Sagittarius reading I do, it will be on Patron. The only, it will only be there. Something will come out on YouTube, but it won't really be star sign specific. Okay, so you got that. Okay, and then for this one, we're going to do your weekly reading via the tarot. We're going to clarify the cards and see what you got coming up this week, and see if I can dive deeper into any of the messages. And then we are going to look into the hidden truth, and then also messages of closure, and try to work out energies and stuff. Okay, and tell you what you got coming up. It can also still be not very based on timeline specific. They're just messages, okay? But you get loads more over on Patreon. You get access to everything. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and also following me in numbers if you do, meaning you can also watch Taurus because of 5s and blah, blah, blah. Okay? All right, guys, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.